Hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lucky Okpaka. I'm here to give you a brief introduction to computer programming. You know, there's a lot that goes with programming. Everyone usually talk about programming and they tend to be confused as in what is programming? They don't understand it. But before you understand programming, there's a step that you must take as a student or as a beginner into the software development. You must first understand how and what is a computer. So I'm here to give you a brief introduction, and in this tutorial, in this video, we're going to look at computers. We're going to look at the hardware part of a computer, how a program works, and the types of software that a computer uses. And at the end of the day, having done all this, you'll be able to test yourself with some exercises. So let's begin. What are the different ways people use computer? First of all, what is a computer? You all know that a computer, it's something that you can use. It is everywhere in schools. You can use it for many tasks. What are the different ways people use computer? In schools, you see students. We are saying that you see student for this. The student uses computers for tasks such as writing papers, searching for articles, sending emails, and participating in online classes. Let's talk about work. What about work? Why do people use computer at work? Well, at work, people use computers to analyze data. They use computer to make presentation. I use my computer to make a presentation right now, and people use computer to conduct business transaction at workplace, communicate with customers and co-workers. Now, having heard about it, what then do we need computer at home? Well, at home, people use computer for many things. People use computer for tasks such as paying bills, shopping online, communicating with friends and family, and playing computer game. Let's think about it at home. Okay, say here you are at home and here I am at home. Maybe I got Skype in my computer. I want to interact with you. I want to communicate with you. That is, I can use my computer and then start communicating with you directly. Now, within having that gone through that example, I will give you another example. Assuming that you're at home and then the electricity suddenly finish, and then you'll be like, oh man, I need to purchase online. I don't have cash with me. You can easily go into your computer and purchase pay your bills, or maybe shop online. You get it? So there are many uses. These are just not limited. The uses of computer are not limited to the learning that I'm giving right here. But there are many uses of computer both at school, at the workplace, and everywhere, even to you as an individual. Now, what is a computer hardware? Well, we know about computer. We know why people use computer. But before you know in getting data into a computer, you must know the hardware part of a computer. And we are saying that the hardware part of a computer, this is the physical devices that a computer is made of. You get it? So the physical devices that a computer is made of are referred to as the computer hardware. Most computer system are made of similar hardware devices, and if you look into it, you will find the central processing units, and then the main memory, the secondary storage devices, and the input devices, for not forgetting the output devices, which brings the information into the screen for you to see. As I'm presenting to you, the output device you are saying is the information, is the screen, the monitor, which is the one responsible for sending out the output to the monitor. Now let's go straight and then look at the main program itself. Computer do such a wide variety of things because they can be programmed. All right, now there you're like, okay, Lucky, I'm just getting to know computer, and then you are giving me another term. What is a programmed? What does it mean? This means that computers are not designed to do just one job, but to do any job that their programs tells them to do. A program is a set of instructions that a computer follows to perform a task. Okay, set of instruction. I've asked you what is a program, and then you define that, and then you enter another word. Oh, come on, Lucky. What is a set of instruction? What is an instruction? Well, instruction, these are the written command that you tell a computer. You write, let's say for example, you want to tell computer, you know what, computer, I'm here, I want you to print out how are you on the screen. The instruction that you wrote, these are the method, the ways which the computer will follow, and then outputs whatever you want it to output. Now let's talk about the CPU. When a computer is performing the task that the program tells it to do, we say that the computer is running or executing the program. The central processing unit, or the CPU, is the part of a computer that actually runs the programs. The CPU is the most important component in a computer, because without it, the computer would not run software. Okay, Lucky, can you go back again? Well, I would say it again. The CPU, in other words, is the brain of the computer. Okay, now you are being so metamorphic. What do you mean by brain of the computer? Well, the brain, what I mean by brain of a computer is that without the CPU, then the software that is in the computer cannot work without the CPU, because the CPU is responsible for processing all the informations to the computer. Right, then let's go about what about the main memory? We say that the computer are made up of different hardwares. Let's talk about the main memory. When you think of a main memory, we think of it as the working area. This is where the computer stores a program while the program is running. Confusing? Well, as well as the data that the program is working with. For example, suppose you are using a MS Word processing program, maybe to write an essay for one of your classes. While you do this, both the word processing program and the essay are stored in RAM. Main memory is also known as random access memory, or RAM as its term. Alright, why called RAM, Lucky? Why called RAM? Why random access memory? This is because the CPU is able to quickly access data stored at any random location in a RAM. RAM is usually a volatile type of memory. Volatile? What do you mean by volatile? Well, it loses its content. That is used only for temporary storage. The RAM is used for temporary storage location while a program is run. When the computer is turned off, the content of RAM is erased. So that is why when you are using MS Word, or when you are going through a computer lesson, you are advised to save your work every 5 minutes, because if you are working on MS Word, the information is stored in RAM. It is not saved directly, it is stored in RAM. Immediately the light goes off, then your data is gone if you haven't saved it. So in all, I want you to know that well, I don't like taking long in my videos, but I was end there, and then I want you to subscribe to my channel. In the next video, we'll walk through this, and then we'll be able to understand how program work, and then we'll be able to get our hands dirty into coding. We want to code. Everyone is waiting for that, especially as a software developer. You want to be a software developer? Well, we're gonna get our hands dirty very soon. Just stick with me, hit the subscribe button, like it, and then you'll be good to go. Thank you.